So actually I'm recording this video for my own sake. This is video proof if I die that what happened when I died, that no one murdered me. We don't have to get into that. It was my own stupid mistake. And also so I can see if it's bending at all. I just want to sit on it. I'm going to probably pedal it a couple inches, but I'm super worried something's going to go wrong around here. Oh, and also this can still rotate, which it probably will. You know, that will actually be easier to fix. It doesn't need that much to keep it from rotating. But the twisting part... I kind of want to be like Carl Benz, who didn't want to show anyone the car because he didn't think it was ready yet. And he was still testing it, and he freaked out because it was gone, and then it turned out that his wife drove it, and it was perfectly fine, and now we have cars today, so yeah. Don't want to be like that. I'm just going to put this Sawhorse dresser camera on top of... Oh. Wait, I don't want to put it on the expensive steering wheel, which I'm just going to slide across the ground. Okay, that's not going to work. There we go. I want to make sure I have a good angle of the twistage. Okay. Are we all ready? I technically did a first test earlier, but it didn't have the steering, and it wasn't like I'm testing it to see if it works so I can ride it. Wait. Everything just looks not right, like it's going to fall apart. And I know that, yeah, it's totally going to fall apart. No, what I know is that it's not going to fall apart super easily, but... Okay. Everything gets smashed up. Come on. I swear, hang on, let me double check. I swear it's going out of alignment on that side. Yeah, I'm right. It can kind of tilt back and forth a little on this side. But not because it's falling apart, but because of that thing with the hole that I described. I think. Oh, or maybe... I don't know. Oh, it's so out of alignment. I don't even want to ride it. It's like an embarrassment. Okay. Goodbye, world. It's really what it should be saying. And say when I have my feet off the ground. Okay, I'm on it. And okay, something's breaking. Yep. Oh, please don't be the steel tube bending. I'm about to just go get a ton of crazy metals and weld it together. Oh, it's still falling over. I feel hurt now. I'm kind of sad and kind of like I'm going to watch the video and cringe as this expensive $16 tube that I drilled a ton of stuff into falls apart. In case that wasn't visible on camera, let's just double check for damages. And surprisingly, it doesn't look like it really bent that much. If I move this, I should have moved that in the first place. It looks straight. Nothing looks like it was arcing at all. Of course, I think I might have... Oh no, I almost scraped the lens. No, they're just dirty. Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted. I was very nervous right there. I think the tube is fine, but on the other hand, something's still falling apart here. I think I've gotten to the point where I'm gonna say that I need to go through and think this through a little more for a few reasons. One, I need to think this through in terms of, hey, how do I make this work the best now with what piece of junk I have right here that's left. And two, I need to think of it in terms of, oh, what would be the easiest for other people to build? I think it's finally time for me to go and put together the cost to see how much it's cost me so far, how much it's spent me up. Of course, I'll exclude like the drill bits and the drill press, assuming that people already have that, but for the actual thing, the product that's being produced, how much is it sitting there right now? I guess I also won't include things that I didn't use, like this one thing that I got that I didn't use, it too, but I'm gonna figure that out, and I'm gonna look at that, and I'm gonna think, how do I make this cheaper for other people, and how do I make it more practical? Because the steel tube seemed like the most practical thing. And I'm gonna watch the playback. I don't think it bent that much. I mean, it might have, but it still might be the way to go. Yeah, never mind. That's something I thought I saw that was bad. I think it should be strong enough because it's 1 1/4 inch. It's pretty thick gauged. And I'll double check, but some EMT I have, supposedly, if you have, I was looking at something else. I have a book with a 3-wheeled bike in it. It's pretty similar. I'll look at what metals were used for the main tube some more, but I guess what I'm saying is that I need to find more practical stuff than this junk right here, because while it seems like it's more practical adding more screws, it's beginning to take a while to put together, and it keeps seeming like it's going to fail dramatically. Oh, one thing before I walk upstairs though. Just in case if there are any little accidents, so not everything will break. Okay, I think I'm gonna put up this video, because that was up to test number 1. Maybe I'll make another video now. Another video about things that have gone wrong and how I'm gonna fix them. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a video on my computer so I can show off what I'm thinking. Oh well.